Hello, viewers. Today is Monday, December 6th. We are the last month of 2021. Um, so this past weekend, my wife and we kind of were, I don't want to say lazy, but we kind of just laid around. But Sunday, we actually put up the Christmas lights for the outside of the house. And it's an event that, with it's a little bit, it's changed a little bit with in our household. Our kids are older now. So it's not necessarily the same, um, thing in law as when the kids were older. Um, in fact, our youngest is now 17. He's a senior in high school, so he's not. It's not always it doesn't always feel the same with doing certain things. But nevertheless, we put up the Christmas lights on the outside of the house, and it made me think about traditions during the Christmas time. It also made me realize that, you know, I needed to have those lights up for myself. It wasn't just for the kids, and I'm sure my wife will feel the same. It wasn't just for the kids. Once we got the lights up, we couldn't wait for it to be dark to see what the lights looked like. So it felt like we were kids again. And I bring up that with traditions around, this time of year during the holiday season. For a lot of people, um, the holiday season is not always a great time. I mean, you may have lost some loved ones recently, or even several years ago, or a long time, before that. You may be going through some personal issues, some maybe some depression. You may not be going through any of that. You maybe just your household, maybe you're empty nesters now, so things have changed and your traditions have changed during Christmas. But I challenge you to um, go back to those traditions that you've been doing. Obviously, not all of those traditions, but some of them, and find one tradition that you haven't done in a long time during the holiday season. During the holiday season, and let's start doing that tradition again. And you're going to, you have to really think about what that tradition is going to be. But pick one tradition that you've done in the past that you haven't done in quite some time. Maybe because you lost a loved one. Maybe the kids have grown. Maybe you're going through some, depression or some anything issues, whatever the reason may be that you haven't done that tradition, do it this year and see how that makes you feel and see if that's going to bring up your spirit and bring up your mood and maybe that we will rekindle that tradition for the future in your family. So I'm going to leave you with today's quote. Make today so jealous. I'm sorry. Make today so awesome. Let's start again. Make today so awesome, yesterday gets jealous. Again, make today so awesome, yesterday gets jealous. Till next week, let's have a great week and let's rekindle our traditions.